So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Gets his pass away. Gets into some space. And that's been intercepted. That's really well cleared. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. That is lovely. It's a sweet ball, that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's seen that early, used the... Tries a shot! There it is! The breakthrough strike! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Decent hit! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Spread neatly.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Passes short and sharp. That's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh no, what has happened here?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, they can break here. No, that's been intercepted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And they win it back again. And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in.
Look, it's a run defence.
And the shot! And that has been cleared. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Things are looking good for our boys as they go off for their well-earned break. Let's keep this up.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That is ended up in no man's land.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir.
Now the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 29,800.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, that's well spotted. Defending was strong and firm. That is a great pick out. He's had a hit!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Really fierce, close defending. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, well played, well played. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get onto this? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Karaboué. The referee's awarded a free kick. Karaboué.
And again, they're pressing effectively. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Deftly away. And he's quick to snatch it back. And the counter is on. Looking for the runner. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And now the breakaway. Turns and goes back. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's had a shot! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Karaboué. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chooses to go back.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And he's had a hit! Shapes to shoot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Goes to finish! And he scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Karaboué. Steaming on goalwards.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. No way through, so back it has a go! They've done it!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passing is crisp. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. That'll be a throw-in. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. No, that's been intercepted. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's well spotted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Karaboué. And reclaimed it in a trice. So what can they make of this? That is a great pick-out. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Stood up well to him there. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Oh, what chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
That is lovely.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, he's big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
The muscular approach does pay off here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
The attendance for this
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
997.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Karaboué. Engages and forces him off the ball. Chance here to counter. And he's there to clear it. Karaboué strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And he's there to get it away. Moved on forwards. Back into the middle. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's really well cleared. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes
Number
on both
33.
sides, actually.
Number 4. Number
Deftly
18.
away.
Coming on the field. Number 8. Number 7. Number 9. Number
Just too much on
21.
that.
Substitutions taking place.
That's a nicely measured pass. Always onto this. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's looking wide. Shot! Sticks it away! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
That is good alertness.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicely aimed pass. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that was... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Real chance!
Oh, he has leathered that. Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Karaboué shifted upfield. Lovely feet.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
So the most significant moment of the game. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Gets into some space.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, sweet feet.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's fabulous.
Gets good distance on it.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
And the counter is on.
Oh, that was vital. Oh, that's a key interception. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Cleared away. And they can counter here.
Almost half an hour in now.
And he's had a hit. Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
No, that's been intercepted. That's a nicely measured pass. No, the ball's gone astray. Karaboué. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Oh, good ball.
Opts to play it back. He's going for goal! Oh, another save.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
So what can they make of this? Well, good play on the left-hand side here. It's a throw-in. Oh, he's found him in space! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
There will be one more.
He's in here! There's no flag. Corner then. This possibly the last play of the half. Does well to stand firm and defend it. And we've reached half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Things are looking good for our boys as they go off for their well-earned break. Let's keep this up.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And that is expertly dealt with. That's going to go a long way. That's good play. And he was alert to it. Karaboué. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that's well spotted. Aim forwards. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's got the shot away! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Driving forward. Could try cutting inside here. Could be danger here. And through to the goalkeeper.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He was under real pressure there. Well, they could break here. Now, this could be a chance. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Well, there's the clearance. That has not gone well. lead is extended still further.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Substitution on the field, number 33.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass somewhat off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
Plays a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No way through there. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Oh, shooting chance!
Karaboué. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in space and looking for options. He's picked his way through.
Great chance! And he shoots! They've scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good alertness.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Pinches it off him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just 5 minutes left. Ball is over the line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for options for movement.
Added time.
He is through here. Oh, well played.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Could move up a gear here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody.
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Lovely feet. And that's a good ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to clear it. He's picked his way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's nice. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. And he thumps it clear. Oh, good ball! Turns and goes back. No way through, so back it comes. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Karaboué. Neither side yet able to find the net.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's gone looking for safety. The ball has bounced loose now. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. Climbs up big! It's there! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left.
Has a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's intervened well there. Can he spark a counter here? Can he latch on to this?
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And he was quick to react. And no, that was never going to make it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He can run onto that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, that is one way to stop him.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Time and again they are repelled. Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Karaboué. Oh, nicely intercepted. Great ball if he can get there. Lovely. Can he finish? Sticks it away. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's free, he has got space. Cleared away.
The attendance for this match was 28,500.
So we've reached the hour mark. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That's going in strongly.
Danger averted for now. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got the shot away! He's got away with one there.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both
18.
sides, in fact.
Number 19. Coming on the field.
That has
Number
ended up in
9.
no man's land.
Number 21. Number 8. Substitution.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to retrieve it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through? Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now that's well seen too. Nicely aimed pass. That looks a cracking ball. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Goes back.
Well, he just didn't have any support. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, important interception.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowds...
And a shot! And yes, it's there! And what a climax we have here! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talented tech.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. And the counter is on. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Karaboué.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's got away.
He's had a hit! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already.
There's the hit!
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Pinches it off him. Oh, they can break here. Oh, played right into his path. No, that's been intercepted. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's had a shot!
A dangerous moment avoided, only just.
It's just a perfect example of...
He's gone for goal!
Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Driving forward. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Karaboué, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Can he get onto this? Karaboué. Gets a good foot in there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a throw. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. And he's had a hit! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Passing nice and neat. Decent hit! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins. Now the finish! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nicely aimed pass.
Tries a shot!
Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And there is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time
So
at 1-1.
So far. Which way will things go in the second half? Ours, of course.
So once again, we're underway. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Oh, shooting chance!
That is decidedly lacking.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out to the left it goes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Has a shot! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Let's a look and place it forward. And he's there to get it away. And smartly reclaimed. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? And there's his chance to lead the counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Karaboué, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just...
Chance to shoot!
This is the time you need that pace.
There's the shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 33. Coming on the field. Number 9. Number 8. Number 7. Substitutions taking place.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest.
Has a go! They've scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Can he finish? And it's there! And they are cruising away.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many...
Can he finish?
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
They've played it short. Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And the flag has stayed down. He has found the way through. Chance here to counter. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes.
He's tried one! Oh, screamer! A finish of true class! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He's got two! He scores! And it adds further to a...
And that's it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then? Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That is good strength. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. He's in plenty of space here.
That's tidy. Hits one! It's there!
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
So, a breakthrough already.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he latch on to this? He's found a way through. Chance to shoot! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
So just the one early goal to report so far.
And the score is 1-0.
Karaboué. He's got to be...
He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Back into the middle.
Place it in low. That's going to go a long way.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance here to counter.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's on a charge.
No way through, so back it comes.
He's going for goal!
Now, who's going to be first to this? And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Shapes! He scores! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
And they can counter here. And he's lost his man here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Shot could be on. Tries to cut back. That's a throw. Now he's off and running. Great hit! Oh, taken with style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Showing good feet. Little pass back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Now the ball's gone astray. Goalkeeper's ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the...
Has a go! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's away, has a shot! That's another chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, super find. Can he finish? No mistake! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. So, what can they make of this? Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Played out towards the right wing, and that has left him in a heap. Karaboué. Chance! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, number 4, number 21, number 32.
Tries a shot!
Number 10.
And he's
Coming
missed
on the
it.
Field, number 8, number 9, number 18, number 7, number 22. Substitution in progress.
He's picked his way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Spread out to the left.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's shot at goal! They want to be quick. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's straight offside. Gets a good foot in there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He is through here. Sweat. There's the shot. He's got a goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
5 minutes added time.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Moved on forwards. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, he's taken it. No, that's been intercepted. And it's played forward. And time is up. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.